I think humans are dumb. Still very dumb, and I think we just don't understand a lot of things.
And some are dumber.
Yeah, some are dumb and dumber. Yeah,
We're all dumb, but there's dumber.
Oh, I got a great. Okay, so I have two friends that hate that movie.
Dumb and Dumber.
What do you think about that?
I think it's a great movie.
Yeah, fuck. What is wrong with them?
Are they young?
No, they're my age. They're our age.
That was like the classic, like the best comedy movies of all time.
I know. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't. I never understood.
I would like to hear their argument.
Yeah, I think they said it was just stupid, and I'm like, yeah,
It's supposed to be.
it's
fucking
supposed to be
stupid.
fucking stupid. Yeah, yeah,
All the Mel Brooks are stupid.
yeah. They're stupid
They're
too.
fun
yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's supposed to be like super.
But then they both love Anchorman. I also think that's funny too.
I would say Dumb and Dumber is in the same like vector space of.
I do think they're different. I don't know what it is about them, but I do think they're different. They're different types of comedy.
Yes. Anchorman is much more linguistic humor, whereas I think Dumb and Dumber is visceral humor.
Yeah, visceral. Yeah, for sure.
Like, if you go to further than that, is Jackass is the most visceral.
That is the most visceral.
Beautiful humor. I think
is.
anyone would laugh to Jackass.
Yeah.
You give an 80-year-old from fucking from West Africa.
Yeah.
That he'll laugh, and like you give that to someone in like Argentina.
The one that came to mind is where they put the people in the porta potties and like shoot them up in the air. Remember this?
Fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Like, remember, get the penis and the snake, and it bites. Perfect.
Yeah,
Everyone would
yeah.
love. It's visceral, right? It's not comedy in the sense of like, hey, let's play with semantics.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
I think Anchorman is semantic humor, whereas fucking Jackass and Dumb and Dumber towards like the more pure, like unadulterated humor.
Yeah, man, I love that movie. I'm just like thinking like there's certain scenes that just pop out. One is when like Jeff Daniels' character is like when Jim Carrey makes like the what's that stuff that makes you poop? X-Lax or something.
Yeah.
Laxative. When he's just like power shitting in the fucking toilet. And he's just
He's just the face where his legs like lift up into the air. Have you ever done that where your legs lift up taking a shit?
No, I've never lifted up, but there's been shits where I've been so happy that I'm on the toilet.
So I think that is such a comedic, beautiful actor move.
Yeah.
Like, I would never come up with that. Right?
Right.
Where you're shitting so hard your legs
go up in the air.
Go up in the air. That's beautiful. It's beautiful comedic acting.
Oh man, and that's the part where they're on the fucking.
He has well, he has no toilet paper.
Toilet paper, right?
So he has to come up with.
Yep. Yeah. And the other one that always pops in my head is when they took the wrong turn. They're like driving back through Kansas, and Jim Carrey is like, "I thought the Rocky Mountains would be a lot rockier than this." And he's like, "Yeah, that John Denver's full of shit, man." It's like something like that. It's just like I don't know, man. It's.
I gotta watch that again because like there's certain references I probably missed out on.
Yeah, because you're young, right?
Yeah, I didn't know John Denver when I was young. Yeah, goddamn.
It's a good. I recommend going back and watching old stuff that was really impactful in your childhood and rewatching them. Like is great because there's so many things you missed. Yeah,
I mean, there's like the classics you've all like. For instance, I love Nightmare Before Christmas. I always watch it every year.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, but I've watched it so many times that there's no surprises anymore, right? Whereas like if I watch Dumb and Dumber, I might be like, holy shit, that was pretty good.
You brought up something really good. What are your like go-to seasonal things to watch? So you said one of them.
I think that's big. I think that's the only like Christmas one I watch.
We were talking in your office earlier, like the South Park Christmas specials are great though.
Yeah, South Park is great, but I don't do that every year.
Oh, I try to watch at least one of them every year, like one of the episodes for Christmas.
For some reason, while I'm washing dishes, I like to do the South Park, the Mr. Hanky episode where it's a musical. Yeah, that one's beautiful.
The first episode where Mr. Hanky is.
No, I don't think it's the first one. It's the one where it's just a musical.
It's a musical.
So not a musical, but it's they just do a bunch of like songs.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Like the whole episode, just songs.
Yep. No, it's a good one. I know which one you're talking about now. Yeah. Do you remember in early South Park where they had those commercial breaks? So it was in the show, not an actual commercial, but it was like humans. Like actual humans.
No. So they have this in
that one.
That one.
Okay.
They're like fighting with something at 11, and it's like this guy, and then in the very end of the episode, he's like boxing this gorilla.
Oh, really? I don't remember that one.
No, it's fucking beautiful.
I remember when they first introduced Mr. Hanky, they had like a Mr. Hanky toy, and there was like humans playing with it, and there was like shit everywhere. And,
So I think that's for the Christmas episodes they do that.
okay, yeah.
Because it was a Christmas episode.
Yeah.
I just look back on South Park. I think that's the best series of all time.
The best series of all time. Yeah,
Because it has everything, I think.
it does. It does. I think it's lost its teeth recently, but yeah, for sure, it's
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
like The
like,
Simpsons.
but it's like the early stuff is just classically like I don't think that's like the visceral humor,
yeah, visceral humor. Yep,
and visceral humor doesn't go away. I don't think that ever fades in me.
I agree. Which is why people can still watch like the Three Stooges, right? Because it's pretty visceral.
I can't watch the Three Stooges.
Really, it's pretty like you don't think it's funny when they're
It's
like
too
poking each
old.
other's eyes and shit.
Yeah, like slapstick humor.
Yeah.
A lot of farts and
Yeah.
farts just. All right, so right before this episode,
Yeah.
Phil had a fart and just laid one, and it was long and like. Your face was like as if you're shitting your pants.
Mhm.
You did the Larry, what is this?
Jeff Daniels, like
Jeff Daniels like leg up,
yeah,
but he, one ass cheek up.
yeah.
And why don't you save that for?
I don't know, man. I just feel like
Where's
it's
your propriety? Like this is supposed to be fart humor. We want the visceral humor here.
true.
Yeah.
When we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll fart on tape. How about that?
Can you do it on cue?
No,
Oh,
but I'll save one. I'll like make sure I
Save
do it.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, it didn't smell, so I was glad about that.
See, yeah.
It was just air.
Are you a fart hater or a fart enjoyer?
What the fuck are you talking
Okay,
about?
So most men are
Smell?
fart enjoyers. No, I mean, okay, most men like I'll laugh on cue if someone farts, like immediately, right? That's my first reaction is laugh.
Oh, you mean like the first neural link to the experience is laughter.
So my brother's is disgust. So he's the opposite for me.
Oh, the decision tree goes towards disgust
Yeah.
first, but then he can process it afterwards, right?
Kind of. Sometimes he laughs, but usually he's disgust the whole way.
Oh, it just goes in
Yeah,
negative.
he's like, oh, what the fuck, man? Like, blah, blah, blah. Where I'm just like, ha, 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 he's farted. Yeah, that's the difference.
I'm in somewhere in the middle, but towards you.
Towards me.
I have
Okay.
to. I have to play the straight man to it. I have to like point it out, like what the fuck, dude? Like,
Yeah.
But I'm okay with it. Yeah.
I laugh like a schoolgirl every time someone farts.
You just go towards
Yeah.
giddy.
Yes,
Yeah,
100%. I think it's hysterical.
That's proper.
Yeah.
That comedy is always like you should always increase the energy. No.
Yeah, it should always increase energy.
Yeah, like fun energy. Yeah, and fart is
I
like
think
the perfect thing.
I think you're allowed to decrease energy as long as at the end you boost it up really high. Like you know how like Chappelle sets up like a really sad story and then it's like bang.
Yeah,
you
there's
know
a
what I
punch.
mean?
There's a punch to
Yeah,
it.
yeah.